It would help if I took myself off of mute as I was talking for an hour there.
If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds. Maybe even an odyssey.
Yes.
A look, a feel, an exploration.
Mario Odyssey time.
Close your focus and open your mind. Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch. But in the end,
I got my golden ticket
it's not just where
right
you
here.
can take your game. It's where your game can take you. So let's go.
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Alrest lived on the World Tree, together with our Divine Father, the Architect.
Looks pretty so
They
far.
called that paradise.
Giant tree
Elysium.
in the middle of the sky. Mic a little bit closer. Fix my crappy green screen here. Bloop.
You're a blade.
There we go. All fixed.
As the driver of the Aegis, can you take me to Elysium?
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
We've definitely got some RPG action about to go down in this.
Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it!
I know somebody out there's losing their shit right now. That somebody's not me. I don't know what this is.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of.
Her outfit just doesn't seem very conducive to fighting. I don't know about you, but she seems like she's got a lot of points where, you know, that are open to attack.
You and that sword can't be! I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
Impressive, impressive.
This blade he calls Pyra. Our flames hide something deeper.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength. Everyone, let's go!
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the second. That's the big game that they're leading off on.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero with an insatiable appetite?
Kirby. Certainly cutesy. It's very cute. What's the title of this Kirby game going to be? Sir Kibble, Wester, Sword, Poppy Bros Jr. Just simply Kirby. 2018.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Loving this green screen action.
I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a
Mario
home
Kart's
console
so
that
good.
could be taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch. But people are coming up with many creative ways to play, in all kinds of places, in many more ways than we expected.
Let's get
This
real,
summer,
nobody's finding that many
Nintendo
Switches
and
out
its
there in the
third-party
wild.
Partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions that will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now, we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend. Please take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Tsunekazu Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. This is the latest version of the premier Pokemon fighting game. Two people can dive right into battle using two Joy-Con controllers.
Pokken
So you can experience
DX tournament,
heated
huh?
Pokemon battles with just one Nintendo Switch console. There are some fresh additions, including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play. I have one more announcement. Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch. It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same. In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's E3.
Ishihara-san, thank you very much. We heard that the Pokemon series is being developed for Nintendo Switch. What kind of Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's E3, we're mostly showing games that will be released in 2017.
Perfect.
Please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment that can only be made possible on Nintendo Switch. We hope you'll look forward to them as well. Now let's continue on with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
I'm all about the 2017 games coming out right now. I wanna see some sweet stuff that we can get our hands on later this fall, or even before that. I mean, that's not much, but Metroid Prime 4, I know lots of people are excited for that. Now in development. This is like really cool looking. I love how it's basically, it looks like, you know, what you, when you were a kid in school and you made those whole box environments and everything. This is what this game looks like. It looks like something you made in your shoebox. Obviously, much nicer looking art in your shoebox, but I love it. This is super cute. And I was always a bigger fan of Yoshi than I was Kirby. I'm like, pfft, whatever, Kirby. Yoshi, that's where it's at. I'm kind of getting a Little Big Planet vibe out of this as well. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh. I like how they're going back to just single names. Yoshi, Kirby.
We're under attack! Mother's in danger!
If she's up there, then...
You two must keep going. No, I'm coming with you.
So far they've got me with 2 games.
I am Marth.
Rocket League and Yoshi. I know everybody else would probably be super hyped about Xenoblade Chronicles,
Remember that you can rely on your
Kirby,
friends.
Pokken DX Tournament, and Metroid Prime 4, but I've got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild still to play, and that's probably going to take me a year at the pace that I get to play video games. So Xenoblade doesn't do as much for me, personally.
Danger. We can overcome it if we're working together.
All right, let's move out.
Nintendo has this animated
We can finish
visual style down in their video games. Fire Emblem Warriors. That's cool.
Hi there, I'm the Legend of Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago. It was announced
That
that
Link
select
is
Zelda
gonna
items
be
will appear in the
in
Nintendo Switch version
Skyrim.
of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to exploring Skyrim.
His face
with the
looks kind of
Master Sword
funky
in
though.
hand. Oh, when did this Master Sword get in my hand? Next up, we'll take a look at the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
The graphics in Breath of the Wild are just so beautiful. Trial of the Sword. Not gonna lie though, the fact that my branches break every 2 hits, not my favorite thing that I've ever experienced in a video game. But I do like that it makes you use a different strategy. Damn, this looks gorgeous. That's awesome armor right there. Korok mask. Is master mode, would I gather that means like badass mode? That means when you're really awesome? Whoa. The Master Trials expansion pack.
Ooh.
I've got to start devoting more time to Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Champion's Ballad. June 30th and holiday 2017.
What did you think? I actually have one more announcement that I'd like to share. The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo.
Oh,
The
you
Zora
damn
champion-
right they will be. They're like, we're about to sell
Goron
these
champion,
amiibos like wild.
The Rito champion, Rivali. And the Gerudo champion,
They make so
Urbosa.
much money on those amiibos. I
You'll
would
be able to
assume.
use these 4 amiibo in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That is
Of course,
pretty
you'll
cool
be able
though.
to use these in the DLC packs that you just saw, so please look forward to them.
This changes the game. Travel the world. Bring
Oh
people
my
together.
gosh,
Play anywhere with anyone.
these green screen
If video
effects.
gaming is a journey, then Anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer, a new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams from the Americas, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan to see whose
Splatoon
joyful skills
esports.
are the best. Tomorrow, the Pokken Invitational will be held. You might recognize some of our 8 competitors who'll be duking it out in heated battles.
Pokken
Later on
esports.
Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches
Arms
in the fun and
esports.
competitive game ARMS, which launches later this week. 4 of our players will be pros, and the other 4 will be E3 attendees who rise to the top by battling on the show floor.
That's pretty cool.
If you're going to
That takes me
E3,
back.
we hope
That takes me
you'll
back
accept
to
the challenge.
back in the day when you used to
And no
have
matter
like
where you are,
fighting
be sure
game
to catch up
tournaments
with
in the
Nintendo
arcades,
Treehouse Live
which was
at
the
E3.
best.
For all the details and news about Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey before we land in the booth. Let's go.
Cracking me up. Ah, Mario Rabbids Kingdom
Ubisoft
Battle.
is proud to announce its new Rabbids game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it will be developed exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. The Rabbids' crazy personalities and unpredictable behavior will shine as they arrive in a reimagined and twisted Mushroom Kingdom. They will surprise you in this tactical adventure filled with combat and exploration. Mario and his friends will join them in an epic quest to put the kingdom back in order.
This game looks so
We
damn
can't wait
cool
for
looking.
you to play the game on August 29th.
And it's, I mean, coming fairly soon. I just hope I do hope it's like a, you know, I hope it's a fully fleshed out game, and it looks like it is. It looks like a freaking RPG game, which with Mario and Rabbids, looks pretty sweet. Oh my god, this is so cool that this is on Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna lie, this right here sells me more than anything that they've shown thus far. Oh my god, is Mario in the freaking Rocket League? Oh, dear god. Cross-network play?
On behalf of everyone here at Psyonix, we're
That's
extremely
awesome.
excited to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
What?
The Switch version will have all the features and modes we've released thus far, plus exclusives like local wireless multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car, and new exclusive cards we'll talk about later this year.
Look for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Dude, that's That's awesome. I know it's like an old ass game, but I don't care. The ability to just take it anywhere with me. And before you say anything, yes, I get the Vita can do that sort of. It never freaking worked for me. So being able to take it with me with the Nintendo Switch, oh my god, it's gonna be glorious. What is this? Realistic looking graphics. Shit, with Mario hit. What? Okay, never mind. Freaking Mario Odyssey.
Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never.
I love this concept of the hats doing different things. That's so awesome. Oh my dear God, that was insane. It's freaking Mario Frog. Oh, he can become... Oh my god, that is so awesome. What? Oh my god, a Mario fish. This song is... I don't even know what to think about this. Like, okay, so he's gonna be able to... He's in the city. There's so much stuff going on here. Turns into a freaking T-Rex. Oh my god. Wow. Fall 2017. 10/27. Oh my goodness. 10/27/2017. That is amazing. That day right there is jam-packed. Somebody's going to be moving their dates. As soon as they saw that, moving their dates. Because Mario Odyssey, that's going to sell like crazy. Holy crap. So that was it. That was the entire conference. Holy hell, that was only like 30 minutes long. I don't even think it was 30 minutes long. That was definitely the shortest Nintendo E3 2017 conference I've ever seen. Okay, so...
Hey everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2017. We're back for another year. We've got a lot of great game content to show you, and a lot of special guests swinging by as well. But to get things kicked off, we're going to take another look at Super Mario Odyssey.
Yes.
We just saw the video in the Spotlight. It's going to be coming out on October 27th, really soon. And we're going to take a look at some gameplay. I'm Sam from the Treehouse, joined by my colleagues from the Treehouse, Rob, and Scott on the end. And we have some very special guests with us for this segment. We've got the game's producer, Koizumi-san, and the game's director, Motokura-san. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Hey.
Really looking forward to it.
So I know folks are probably really excited to get into gameplay, but before we jump in, there were a lot of really cool reveals in that video.
Yeah.
I think folks are going to be really interested in all the different directions that you're taking this game. But at the core, there's really kind of a driving philosophy that you've got going. I was wondering if you could tell our viewers a little bit more about that.
まず今ビデオを見ていただいてどうでしたか？何か面白かったところありますか？
First, could I just ask you, was there anything you saw in there that particularly surprised you or interested you?
I gotta say, the first time I saw that T-Rex, my heart stopped. I think it was so exciting.
よかったです。今回のマリオはテーマが旅になっていて、別の国に行った時の驚きをすごく強調しています。
So we have a theme of going on a journey in this game, but we're also trying to give the player a lot of surprises, and I think the dinosaur is a really big surprise for most.
Yeah, the dinosaur was awesome.
持っているその分かりやすさであるとか、可愛らし
Oh,
さ
one of those hats.
誰でも分かるような共感というもので今まで作ってきて、今もこれも入ってるんですけども、今回は特に旅の驚きっていうことをすごく盛り込みたいので、驚きというテーマを体験もそうだし、ビジュアルもそうだし、たくさん詰め込んでます。
But we also want to balance that feeling of surprise with some emotional resonance, giving people something that's familiar, that's attractive, that's really cute from the Mario series, and bounce people back and forth between the familiar and the surprising.
でそれを体験するための新しいプレイシステムを、作りましたので、それは本倉さんに説明しております。
So we've come up with some play systems to get that across as well. So it's not just a look and feel, but a play experience also. And I'd like to turn to Mr. Motukura to explain that.
今作は帽子を投げて敵や物を操ってとある地球を冒険するっていう、物語になっています。
So the kind of overall story of this game is, you're going around, you're throwing your hat, you're taking over different enemies and objects, and you're traveling the world while you do that.
そのパワームーンっていうのがイコール驚きになっていますので、それを帽子を投げたりいろんなものを操って箱庭を探索してもらえたらと思います。
And we talked about surprise before, but basically the unit of surprise in this game is those power moons. Those always equal a surprise, so you go around, you throw your hat at different things, you control enemies, and you find things that are surprising, and that gives you a power moon.
Right on, so let's get into some gameplay. Rob, you're going to take us into New Donk City.
I am. First, I'd like to just take a quick look at the Odyssey, for which the game is named. It's the ship that Mario uses to travel the world, and it's powered by these power moons, so you keep needing additional thresholds of them to get onto the next kingdom.
Ah.
And just to show off a little bit of the new moves, obviously there's the hat throw. You can make it stay in place, which is sometimes valuable. It can grab things for you. There's two kinds of coins, which we'll talk about a little later on.
And actually, there in that little dialogue box, we saw Cappy.
Oh, yeah. Cappy is both the red hat that he's wearing and also in his native form, he's a white top hat. And so
oh my God,
one other
I freaking
move
love
that's
that
pretty
hat.
cool is this circular throw. Knocks away everything. But let's get down into the city. And as you saw in the trailer, so there's the capture mechanic lets you take over things. It also lets you do fairly exotic things like turn into electricity, travel through wires.
What the?
So how did the capture mechanic come about?
That is insane.
そうですね。今作はものすごくいろんな試作っていうものをしてから作っています。
So when we were making this game, what we started out doing was making just a huge amount of different gameplay prototypes.
このキャプチャーというアクションもそのうちの一つです。
And this capture action was just one of those prototypes.
みんなでアイデアを出し合った中に出てきたんですけども、それをそうですね、2、3日ぐらいで作って遊んでみたらものすごく面白かったので、すぐゲームの中心に入れようと決めました。
Oh my gosh, this game is freaking incredible. I'm so excited for this. Nintendo's Direct was extremely short, but I will say, at the end of the day, really all I needed was Mario Odyssey coming out later this fall, and it would have won me over. And to do it in less than 30 minutes, unfortunately, yeah, it would have been cool to have seen something else. Yeah, that would have been cool. Like to see something new, to see something a little bit more realistic that we haven't seen from Nintendo in a number of years. Yeah, that would have been badass. But we didn't see that, and we saw Mario freaking Odyssey. Hat controlling people, badass. Can't wait to play it. I'm gonna sign off now on the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. You can go check out our YouTube channel. It is Old Ass Casuals. I'm gonna be put up my full thoughts, review, and reactions to what we were shown at Nintendo's E3 Direct. So if you want to go check that out, go check out the Old Ass Casuals on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll be back later streaming some video games. So make sure you hit subscribe, all those things, follow, whatever you got to do to check out the channel whenever we go live. So thanks again. Bye-bye.